Dit is 12:30 en jy is ingeskakel op die beste kinderprogram in die land net hier op SABC 2. Ek is Levante Shiba en soos ons altyd hier op KNR sê, na skool is na skool. En leer hou nooit op nie, so ons is hier om jou hoogte te hou met alles in die jongste nuus en goedvoelstories net hier in Mzansi. As jy 'n gereelde KNR-kyker is, wat jy behoort te wees, sal jy weet dat ek nie alleen is nie. I am with a lovely bootleg.
That's right. Thank you so much, Levante. It is about that time of the week where we say after school is after school. Today we bring an exciting episode of Kids Newsroom right here on SABC 2 where you belong. Igama lami nguBuhlonhlo Buhlekeleba inzwakazi yaseMampondomiseni, and this is what we have in store for you this afternoon.
We head to Pietermaritzburg to check out how learners are preserving their cultures whilst having fun and indulging in singing and dancing competitions.
In solidarity and support for children, the Reach for a Dream Foundation recently held their annual Slipper Day event aimed at making the dreams of young children battling severe illnesses a reality.
And as usual, we have a special performance for you, Mapantula style. These and many more in the bulletin.
Let's kick off our bulletin by checking out what's making headlines around the world.
We start off in Gaza's Khan Yunis and Deir al-Balah, where tents have been converted into classrooms, with hopeful young children eager to get their education. It's been almost 7 months into the war and many schools have been destroyed due to the bombings. Children have missed almost an entire academic year. In an effort to get children back into their books, some of the teachers in the area have started an initiative holding school in a makeshift classroom created out of tents. This is met with huge excitement from learners who now suffer a gap in the curriculum due to the war. Despite this, children in the school are determined to persevere nonetheless. Be it in a building or in a tent, this is their story of hope. To Vietnam now, where many residents in Hanoi chose to spend their reunification day indoors due to the scorching heat wave, with temperatures rising as 44 degrees Celsius high in some parts of the country. This public holiday marks the anniversary of the reunification of South and North Vietnam in 1975 and is usually marked with huge numbers of people celebrating in public spaces and an increase of tourists in previous years. This year, however, many tourists are seeking shelter in shades to avoid the scorching sun, leaving the streets of Hanoi almost empty. Vietnam's National Weather Forecast Agency has warned of risks of forest fires, dehydration, and heat shocks. We hope people stay hydrated. In South America, according to the Ecuador-based International Center for Research on El Nino Phenomenon and the Peruvian Meteorology and Hydrology Agency, the recent El Nino hitting the continent is almost the 5th strongest since 1950. The climate phenomena known as El Nino and La Nina, which bring waves of heat, cold, rain or drought, will be more frequent and extreme in coming years after South America suffered the most intense El Nino in decades. El Nino and La Nina hit different parts of the world distinctly. In Latin America, they have affected crops such as wheat, soy and corn, damaging regional economies often highly dependent on farming. Temperatures are estimated to be above normal in much of South America, although below normal on the coast of Ecuador, northern Peru and southern Argentina and Chile. It's birthday celebrations all the way in the United Kingdom as Prince Louis, son of Britain's Prince and Princess of Wales and 4th in line to the British throne. He celebrated his 6th birthday recently. Louis was christened on the 9th of July by the Archbishop of Canterbury at a small private ceremony at St. James's Palace. Also interesting to know that Louis is a great-grandson of the late Queen Elizabeth II and 4th in line to the throne behind his father William and siblings George and Charlotte. We hope the royals enjoyed celebrating the birthday of the young prince.
As you may know, we celebrated Freedom Day last week as we mark 30 years of democracy. Now, we asked you at home of what this all means to you, and well, you guys haven't stopped telling us your opinions, which we of course love. Well, let's check them out.
To me, Freedom Day is important because we as kids have the freedom to express ourselves.
Freedom means that people have equal rights and no one is better than the other. I have freedom to go to school and be educated and express myself and do anything I want to do.
Freedom Day means a lot to me because we wouldn't have education and we wouldn't have learned if it wasn't for freedom.
Freedom Day is on the 27th of April, held every year to remind us of the leaders and people who fought for us and our rights. Example, Nelson Mandela was one of the leading people who fought for our rights and things. So I think that Freedom Day is a very special day to me and a lot of people in Africa.
Freedom Day means a lot to me because our freedom is very few and a lot of our freedom fighters died in war and stuff like it just for our freedom. So I wanted to say just for people on Freedom Day to have a blessed day and for God to be with them as they enjoy the day of freedom.
Uyayazi basiyenza kanjani right here on SABC2 where you belong. Sphetha Mateka Shisayo, Sphetha Shisayo. We have none other than Pantsula Fabulous from Alexandra right here in Johannesburg. James, take it away.
Welcome back to our SABC2, SABC Lehigh and SABC Plus viewers. Reach for a Dream, a non-profit organization, recently launched its campaign towards Slipper Day event. This event helps kids who are battling life-threatening illnesses such as cancer fulfill their dreams, and of course, KNR couldn't miss it. Our producer Vuyakazi Kafile and Buhle Geleba compiled this report.
Reach for a Dream, a non-profit organization which has realized the dreams of over 2,000 children battling cancer, is calling on the nation to step into the shoes, or in this case, slippers of the brave kids who are fighting cancer on May 31st. By doing so, the organization hopes that people can better understand the struggles these children face and find better ways to make their dreams come true.
We make dreams come true for children that have life-threatening illnesses like cancer, blood disorders, renal failure. We have a list of over 100 illnesses, and we want to help children who are going through a really, really difficult time, to show them that they can believe that tomorrow is worth fighting for.
Since the initiative started, they fulfilled dreams of over 27,000 children living with rare diseases from around the country. These wishes can be anything from meeting a favorite hero to trying something new for the very first time. They help them forget about their sickness for a little while and give them some fun and happiness during a tough time.
Step up and support Slipper Day on the 31st of May to help children like me fighting life-threatening illnesses to reach their dreams.
We've seen what they can do. Now it's time to find out a little bit more about the Pantsula Fabulous group from Alexandra, north of Joburg. Welcome to Kids Newsroom.
Ngiyabonga sisters.
Welcome, welcome. So, kuzo zonke kukho, i-hip hop, kukho i-ballet, kukho isibhujwa. Khasicacisele into yokubana nisikhethele ntoni isipantsula?
Isipantsula like i-culture yaseKasi. From dala vele bekupushwa ngaso isipantsula, but then i-problem ukuthi abantu abaningi bagcina sebenza izinto ezi-wrong. Be-representing ngendlela like amapantsula agqoka ngayo.
Okay.
Yabo. So thina ukukhetha i-dance le esipantsula futhi bewukuthi like sichange imiqondo yabantu ukuthi babone ukuthi amapantsula akusiyigebengu.
Yes.
Yabo.
Nice.
Yeah, nje abantu abazi-entertainayo abagrendi abafuna ukuba nempilo engcono kusasa.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you please tell us a bit more about your group, right? How many of you guys are there? Who can join? And how often do you guys, meet up for rehearsals?
Ipantsula Fabulous siqale last year August. Yeah, and nginama-member ayi-7, mina ngiyo-8 ke. Angisicounti ke mina.
Ulila nawe ipantsula.
Yeah, so like during the week siyariyeza, but then ngama-Monday nginokubagaya ama-time babe off.
Okay.
Then ngama-Tuesday ke i-rehearsal from 4:30 to 6:30. Do 2 hours nyana be-busy nge-dance.
Yes.
Then ngama-Wednesday ke sine-gym jam eKasi.
Yes.
Sika abantu igawulo, izinkwanyana namajuzi nyana yabo. Like we are giving back to the community.
Yes.
Yeah, then Thursday via rehearsal.
Yes.
Friday sishayela amatho, anything based on the culture lesihlangane ngayo.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how do you guys balance schoolwork and dancing?
Yeah, iyo ke into enza ukuthi sometimes ngithathe ama-off nyana ukuthi at least baphushe ngesikela, because isikela kumele bafocus kuso. Yabo. So ngiyabasiza lapho nalapho engakhona ukubasiza khona. Sinesikhathi like sama-book review. I think 7:30 ngi-check ama-homework, check nezinto abazo.
Uba wonke umuntu wenza lento fanele buyayenza.
Yeah, ngithi sidinga i-discipline.
Yes.
Yeah.
And as dancers, i-discipline iyafuneka. Kodwa ndifuna sikhe sithethe about any challenges enizifaceayo njengamapantsula okanye dancers apho nivela khona. Ingabe ezo challenges zinjani kwaye zindoni?
Yeah, ama-challenges siyaba nawo like makumele sigqoke, like kumele size neplan lokuthi soyenza kanjani imali yabo.
Indaba ye-uniform.
Yeah, indaba yama-uniform, indaba yama-transport sometimes if maybe basibize kwi-event. Yabo. Yeah, yiwo ama-challenges esiba nawo lawo, so not like siyafuna ukuthi at least basifakele isandla sikwazi ukuba mnandi kusasa yabo. But yonke into yenzeka ngesikhathi.
Njalo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are there any artists or one artist in particular rather that you would like to work with one day, and where does the group see themselves in the future?
Yeah, singafuna ukuzibona sisebenza nama-artist like bona boKabza nawo abaphethe ama-piano hub.
Yes.
Njalo.
Yeah, singakhona ukuthi like maybe singasebenzisana nabo. Mara one thing ngifuna ukuthi kube i-movement egroti le Pantsula Fabulous. Yabo, ingabi based on dance kuphela ikhule kube namanye ama-categories.
Ndiyayithanda laa nto uba ubuthethe ngesikolo nediscipline nee-book reviews babantu bayazenza i-homework. Ungathini kubanye abantwana abafuna uziqalela mhlawumbi igroup yomdanso nabo bayazithandela okanye abanye that are inspired ngulo msebenzi niwenzayo nifuna ukwenza i-movement yamapantsula? Ungathini kubo phaa emakhaya?
Yeah, like isipantsula abantwana kumele babe engage on a certain activity ukuthi babe away from ama-drugs and stuff yabo. So mina ngiyayiseconda le point olushoyo lokuthi ya bangavula, but then mele ba focus ezintweni ezi-important, like for instance isikole si-important yabo, because one day uzobona ngazathi sowuphumelele ngale dance kusasa ayisakubhadali, sowufuna something else, ugcine sowuhlala esitradini kanti kube bonesikele boyokhona ukungena kweminye iminyango.
Injalo. Thank you so much, guys. All the best for your future endeavors. Ingaske ikhule movement yamapantsula. Sizanibona later on.
And if you at home missed their brilliant performance, Skawara Boy, we've got you with another performance. But for now, hou dit net hier op KNR ingeskakel. Ons is binnekort terug. Welcome back. You are still watching KNR right here on SABC2 where you belong. Peter Maritzburg came to a standstill recently when over 100 dancers from all over the province gathered to participate in the Sisha Ngoma competition. This event, hosted by the KwaZulu-Natal Department of Sports, Arts and Culture, saw over 24 groups battling it out for a grand prize of 15,000 rand. The department said they did this to honor Deputy Judge President Madondo for his work in preserving the tradition and culture in the province aside from his legal profession. Let's see what went down.
Bangaphaya kwekhulu abazibiza njengabadanisi bengoma abaphume embombozone zephondo laKwaZulu-Natal kutshanje. Oku ngokudityaniswa lisebe lenkcubeko nobugcisa ephondweni libambisene nombutho isakhi sizwe. Eyona njongo yendibano kukuza kuzeka emzekweni wowayisakuba ngusekela mongameli oyijaji nobenelunda ngemiba yamasiko, inkcubeko neengoma. Ayike bekumbetshembetshe kumsitho obizwa Sisha Ingoma ngamaqela wabantwana bezikolo ezahlukeneyo, ingulowo nalowo ezibonakalisa adume ngako. Olukhuphiswano belohlulwe ngamacandelo aquka iingoma zamantombi, iingoma zabafana nomdaniso kubalula ezimbalwa. Ukanti iqela elitshotshenhla liwongwe ngama-15,000 leerandi. Ukanti abantwana bone bebekho bachaze ngemincili yabo yale mini noko lo msitho ubakhwebela kuko.
Lelu hlelo esilenzayo ukuthi siqoqe nje siyeke izinto ezibhedayo nje. Siyeke ama-drugs. Hlonipha nje lokho yabona.
Ngizizwa ngijabule kakhulu njengoba futhi ngiqala nokuba kuleli izwe kanye nohlelo lomcimbi. Siphatheke kahle kakhulu njengoba sisuka le sihamba ibanga elingaka.
Ngizizwa ngijabule kakhulu ngoba ingoma iyasikhombisa ukuthi igidwa kanjani futhi nabangakwazi bayakwazi ukuthi igidwa kanjani.
Ngizizwa ngijabule kakhulu ukuthi sifike lana senze sigida ingoma isikhulise singenzi izinto ezibhedayo.
Umphathiswa wesebe lezobugcisa nenkcubeko ephondweni umnumzana Ntuthuko Mahlaba uchaza ngegalelo imisitho ekumila kunje enoba nalo kugcino sithethe kwiinkcubeko ezahlukeneyo.
Ukubaleka kwale micimbi njeni ukuthi sindlulisa isikompilo lethu ngendlela engabhaliwe phansi. Uma ubona ngekho ngabhala athi lamahubo abahuba la ingoma abayiculayo khona la zibhalwe kuphi, kodwa izinto ezidluliselwa ngokubhekwa zidlalwa zibahlanganisa abantu bakithi.
Ukanti oyena sotheko ujaji Madondo uchulumanciswe kukubona lo msitho ofezekiseka kwaye abantwana abatsha bezimanya kwizinto ezakhayo.
Ubaluleke kosuku ngoba phela ezinye zezinto lezo ukuthi sikhiphe intsha ekusebenziseni idakamizwa nobugebengu nje.
Ayike noxa isizwe sisifa ngumcinga omnye kuhleke ukubona kweli lixa ukuba inene siyakwazi ukuhluma sibambane kwangaloo mcinga mnye. Sithi untu ke kumongameli oyijaji ngomzila nendima yakhe kwezobugcisa nenkcubeko. Sikwahalalisela wonke amaqela benxalenye yolokhuphiswano nathe wonke awongwa ngama-4,000 weerandi kuquka neempahla zokudlala ibhola.
In entertainment news, Kabza de Small and Mtunzi scooped 4 awards at the 18th Metro FM Music Awards in Bombela, Mpumalanga last week. The awards include Best Produced Album, Best Collaboration, Best Amapiano, and Song of the Year. Oskido and Boom Shaka were awarded Lifetime Achievement Awards. Our producer, Given Motsuyane, compiled this report for us. Let's take a look.
A star-studded black carpet hosting media personalities to celebrate and award hard-working individuals in the music industry. The 18th Metro FM Awards held on a momentous day, Freedom Day. Artists took time to reflect on the 30 years of democracy.
Freedom is everything. For the mere fact that the Metro FM Music Awards are being held on Freedom Day is in and of itself symbolic.
The awards kicked off with a bang. The exciting atmosphere driven by an audience from Mbombela and neighboring provinces. There are 19 categories to the awards, including Kwaito, African pop, dance, and Amapiano, among others. And it was a big night for Kabza the Small and Mtunzi, winning 4 big Metro FM awards: Best Collaboration, Produced Album, Best Amapiano, and the big one, Song of the Year for Imithandazo.
Bafowethu ngiyabonga kakhulu to my fans. Ngiyawabona gcwele la. Ngiyawabona. Singayicula ugcina le ngoma ngithi. Kukhalwe esikana.
Artist of the Year went to Lwa Ndlunkulu.
Cela ukubonga kakhulu kuNkulunkulu, ngibonga kakhulu umphathi wami uBig Zulu.
Makadzi scooped the award for Best Female Artist. Lifetime Achievement Awards were awarded to Oskido and Boom Shaka, with careers spanning over 3 decades. Global superstar Tyler was awarded the International Icon Award. And of course, late legends who contributed to the music industry were not forgotten. The evening ended on a high note as fireworks and a blast of the winning song sealed the deal.
We have reached the end of yet another informative and entertaining episode. Moet nie vergeet om aan te hou met ons op ons sosiale te communiceren nie. Maar van my kant is dit alles vir die week.
That's right, Giovanni. We have come to the end of this installment of Kids Newsroom. But worry not, we are back here next week, same time, same place, with the best of kids news. Okwangoku, it's goodbye. Kwaye mna nawe siyakudibana ngexesha elizayo. Abadumileyo from Alex are taking it away.